Once you start working with CLIL, there is no turning back. I embrace it to the fullest in my fluency and lexical trainings, and I get the most of it in business classes whenever I can help students with more or less sufficient skills to gain even more language confidence. Unfortunately, the concept of CLIL classes can take an awful lot of time and effort to prepare and carry out, and an adult education for basic levels turns this idea into a dreamy hallucination due to the cognitive and behavioral nuances of the learners and the classroom reality. The question of language difficulty and the necessity to adjust it to, let's say, the needs of a beginner, not out of pure logic but out of compassion, that requires either a teacher's genius or a magician that's more likely to build an entire course on the hard CLIL. So we do apply some elements through simple role-playing in social situations and imaginary communication scenarios, but that's kind of peanuts, and real-life context or a particular subject context is a far cry from this desired adaptation for a language starter in SEF terms or any other measurement. So that makes CLIL ineffective as an approach for adult learners with poor language skills. This category is prescribed with a more holistic approach and a variety of methods and techniques. Apart from that, a language teacher can't make it solely, only in a teamwork, ideally cooperating with the subject area teacher, unless you're an expert in the area yourself. And this lack of expertise might limit the scope dramatically, especially for a younger colleague. And if you ask me, I'd recommend you for your teacher's development purposes to take my example. I'm so proud of my H2H project. Choose the area you like or maybe you have aptitudes for and move forward in this direction. That will definitely give you a better feel of the CLIL methodology.